Hey there, YouTubers. Raven here. Sorry it's a little late. I am sick and I've been swamped with homework. But I'll be talking about Doctor Who today. Episode 3 and 4, titled Robot of Sherwood and Listen. I was not very impressed with Robot of Sherwood. It was, I don't know, I get that it was probably needed to overplay the character, like the character was supposed to be overplayed or something. No, Robin. But I wasn't really impressed. Overall, I didn't really like the episode. It was okay to just, like, watch and waste time. I did like that the Doctor did discover that Robin was a real person, that the fairy tales weren't actually just fairy tales or legends or whatever, that Robin was Robin. Robin Loxley really did exist. And that he brought Marion back to him. That was a really sweet, touching ending, and yeah, overall not a very impressive episode. So that's all I really have to say on the matter. Now listen, episode 4 that's another story. That was a really good episode. It it deals with things that lurk in the shadows, even when you're alone, when you talk to yourself, or you feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end. You know someone's there, but you don't see anyone. That's an actual creature that is invisible. Their natural mechanism is to be invisible, and I think that's a pretty cool default setting, I suppose. What I liked about this episode was how it fiddled with the concept of past and present and future. Just so you guys know, I sound weird because I'm still sick, I have a sore throat and a cough, and it's just not good. Not very nice. So yeah, we have that going on. So Doctor wants Clara to put her hands in this weird pink red place on the TARDIS console, and they go back in time to what the Doctor thinks to be Clara's past, but it's not. They meet a boy, I think his name is Rupert Pink, and he's scared of the dark. There's something under his bed, there's something in the shadows. Just like any normal kid, there's something under my bed. So that goes on, and Clara, they deal with the creature that's kind of haunting or living alongside Pink, and Clara sets up the little army dudes for protection, and then the one without a gun we find that little Pink there has named it Danny, or Dan the Soldier Man. So then we find out that she's dating Danny Pink. So she's dating that little boy. It's an interesting twist. And then we have the guy from the future, Awesome Pink, which is an awesome name. He's also carrying around the toy soldier. He says that it's a family heirloom, and he hands it to Clara. So that's like, I know who you are, Clara. He does say that time travel is in his family's blood. It's in the past of the family. That his grandparents, his grandma and his grandpa tell him stories of their past travels through time and space. Which also leads me to believe, like probably most of you out there, that Danny Pink and Clara Oswald will get married and have kids and live happily ever after. Then we have then we have the ending of the show where Clara tries to get them back to normal time, just free of what's going on in the future, where they met Awesome, and they end up going to the past, far into the past, onto Gallifrey, which should be impossible because it's time locked. There's no traveling to the past and getting to Gallifrey. It's a time locked area. That shouldn't have been able to happen. But the fact that this is a fact me and my brother argued over, that Clara gave the Doctor Dan the Soldier Man. Awesome said that the Soldier Man was a family heirloom. It's not explained how Rupert, I think his name was, the little boy Pink, it's not explained how that came into his possession. How Dan the Soldier Man came into Pink's possession is not explained, unless I missed it. If I did, put it down in the comments below and let me know. I do not mind being corrected. So we all know that, well, if you've been watching Doctor Who for any length of time, you do know that he has a kid out there, or had a kid. We know that he had a granddaughter that was traveling with him during the very first season back in the classic Who, and so who knows, maybe, just maybe, the Pink family is descendant from the Doctor. We also learn that the Doctor himself was a scared little boy, afraid of the dark, and that Clara, that everything he told the little boy, Pink, in the beginning of the episode, Clara told him when he was a little boy. So the Doctor was basically repeating Clara's words, which I thought was pretty neat. Came full circle with that. And yeah, I loved Listen. It was, I think that was a 9.5. I'm gonna rate it a 9.5 out of 10. Robot of Sherwood, I will rate, maybe a 5 out of 10, I guess. Yeah, so that's my review of Doctor Who Season 8, Episode 3 and Episode 4. Very shortly coming up, I will be doing Episode 5 and 6. 6 just aired this past weekend, so I will do that. Yeah, so Raven out.